So this next one is a channel. It comes from an artist we've heard a lot on the channel, and so I'm sure this one will be a nice little palate cleanser for us. But this is Oasis, and the song is "Who Feels Love." Looks like this one was released in 2000. They requested the live version of it. They didn't really specify like which live version from which particular performance. So I just kind of picked this one. It seemed to have the most views, and it says it's 4K remastered. Although this little snippet does not quite look 4K yet, but we'll have to take a look at it and see. So yeah, we need a palate cleanser after that last one. I say we jump right into it. So again, this is Oasis, "Who Feels Love," live performance from where? Brussels 2000 looks like. Okay, looks like so. All right, let's do it. Dear YouTube viewer, when you're watching this, I just wish you could understand the sense of elation that we all feel right now based on the last song we listened to. Because this was just like, this was music. This was great. It was harmless. It was just like, this was a song. It was good. So just know, YouTube viewer, that I'm gonna look even more favorably on this one based on the last song I just heard. Again, you won't on YouTube. You'll just get this one in isolation. But yeah. So Oasis, I like Oasis. I think this. I'm really glad I grabbed this live performance. I wouldn't necessarily call that 4K as advertised, but it's still pretty good to watch. I think one thing I like about watching Oasis's live performances is they just make things look so effortless. I think I said it in one video where I said they don't look like rock stars. Someone took offense to that. They thought I was saying that Oasis were not rock stars. They're totally rock stars, but I'm just saying they don't look like rock stars because they just make things look so effortless. They look like they just walked in off the street and are somehow just rock geniuses. And of course that comes with practice and mastery of the craft. But I'm just saying they look so nonchalant, rocking out, and it just sounds so good. So let's take a look at the song piece by piece, of course, starting with the lyrics. So here it says, "Who Feels Love" was released as the second single off of Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. In 2010, it was included in the singles collection Time Flies. All right, so "Found what I've lost inside, my spirit has been purified. Take a thorn from my pride, and hand in hand we'll take a walk outside. Thank you for the sun, the one that shines on everyone who feels love. Now there's a million years between my fantasies and fears. I feel love." So it's kind of interesting. The song's called "Who Feels Love," and he's saying, I feel love. I'm the guy who feels love. And it just very, very bright, right? Like, thank you for the sun, the one that shines on everyone who feels love. Now there's a million years between my fantasies and fears. It sounds like being grateful for like existence, right? I'm leaving all that I see. Now all my emotions feel the air I breathe. Now you understand that this is not the promised land they spoke of. There's nothing more to be if you can be the remedy who heals love. This is kind of interesting. A very interesting line here. There's nothing more to be if you can be the remedy who heals love. Interesting. Thank you for the sun, the one that shines on everyone who feels love. Now there's a million years between my fantasies and fears. I feel love. I thank you for the sun, the one that shines on everyone. Yeah. I'm curious about, like the chorus to me, again, very bright and very like sort of thankful for life, right? The verse 1 and 2 are where I'm like, okay, like what is the song really about? Because it's "Found what I've lost inside, my spirit has been purified. Take a thorn from my pride, and hand in hand we'll take a walk outside." So again, that seems very bright and optimistic as well. But I guess it's just verse 2 that kind of has me scratching my head. I'm leaving all that I see. Now all my emotions feel the air I breathe. Now you understand that this is not the promised land they spoke of. There's nothing more to be if you can be the remedy who heals love. I really don't get that verse and what he's saying there. It seems sort of, maybe I'm just reading it wrong, but it just seems sort of antithetical to what the rest of the song is about. So I'm not too sure. I did overall enjoy the song lyrically, and so I'm going to give it a thumb up. I need to really sit with this one and think about it a little bit more, but I think the messaging here, I think it was pretty solid. As far as the instrumentation goes, very sort of light and poppy. I feel like I really like what they were doing. I guess with the keyboard, maybe with the help of guitar, where there was a moment it was almost like taking off in like a spaceship, right? Kind of soaring into the heavens. And again, I think that was on purpose based on what the lyrics were about. But I really like the effects that they were using, in addition to just kind of playing guitar and drums, all that. And I think a lot of that was used with the keyboard. But and then Liam, his voice is fantastic. I love his vocal style, I think, just in general. But here, just very sweet, and it just very easy to listen to vocally. So I think this is a really good performance. It was really cool to see it live because, like I said, they just make it look so effortless. So I think instrumentally and vocally, this one definitely gets a thumb up from me as well. As far as replay value goes, I mean, yeah, this is one of those that is just kind of an easy listening song. You can sort of put this on in the background and just really enjoy, kind of kick back and not have a panic attack when it ends up being weird. So I think this song really worked for me. I give it a thumb up for replay value. Just overall a very good request. Oasis is one of those bands where for the longest time I had heard one two, maybe three songs from them, right? And now as I'm hearing more and more, I'm just like, yeah, their style is so good. I think Noel Gallagher is a fantastic guitarist, and I think Liam Gallagher is a fantastic vocalist. It's a shame that they can never seem to get along, but just I think the music they make is pretty good. So I've even listened to some of Noel Gallagher's like solo work with the High Flying Birds, and now people are saying, hey, listen to some of Liam's solo work. So I'm definitely gonna have to get to both because I'm definitely enjoying what they've made in the past. So yeah, good song. Thank you so much for the request. Cool.